So let's talk a little bit more about where you might go from here, right? There are some additional resources that we'd like to share with you, as well as some upcoming events that we're hosting, right? So if you want to go further with the kind of behaviors or graphics that we've been working with today, there's a couple of books that you might want to check out. This is written by the developers, Casey Reese and Ben Fry. Really great guys, really smart, and this book offers a really clear set of techniques and concepts for programming with processing, and it's visually, it's very visual in terms of its approach, so that's really helpful for designers like us, right? There's also a Getting Started with Processing Make Projects book, which is also really useful and goes into some alternatives in terms of beyond just graphical production, how you might start to work with additional devices. And there's also a really great forum that's very active and full of a lot of great programmers and designers. That's at the forum.processing.org, right? So you can share your work, you can find out more about how you can extend your processing knowledge into the Android environment or JavaScript for HTML, etc. It's a really great reference. And we also have a series of upcoming events that are focused on processing. This is our current series of webinars for the winter series. So all of these can be found under modelab.nu. The category is Participate Now, or Current Workshops and Webinars. These two have already concluded for this series, but you can access the videos also online if you are interested in either of these. And like we said at the beginning, the videos for this webinar will be processed and uploaded in the coming week or so for your continued. So if you want to continue with processing, we're going to be looking at object-oriented programming and dynamic behaviors next Friday, the 4th. So we hope you were interested today and had fun and are interested in carrying forward your knowledge of processing, and come spend your afternoon with us next week. And then also continuing the sequence that is focused on Grasshopper, we're going to be looking at simulation with Kangaroo the following Friday. And all of our previous webinars are also captured as video on the web for your reference if you're interested in investigating some other topics like subdivision modeling or patterning using Grasshopper. And that's under the category videos on ModeLab. And we really thank you for spending part of your Friday with us. We encourage you to connect with us on Facebook. It's a great way for you to connect with other ModeLabbers, as well as get the most up-to-date information about our events. And also, another way to access updates is to sign up for our newsletter. So this is, again, the URL for our Facebook page. We hope you go there and like us after the webinar is over. And you can also sign up for our newsletter, which is weekly, and you'll get information about events that are happening that week, as well as whenever we post the previous content from webinars or other video tutorials online. And again, modelab.nu is going to be a great reference for signing up for new webinars and finding where all of our content is located. So thank you again for participating in this free webinar on an introduction to processing. We hope that you had a good time, learned a little bit, and come back and see us again on another future webinar. We'll leave the broadcast live for a few more minutes to answer any outstanding questions that you have. And otherwise, we'll see you next time, and thanks again for participating today.